that you've decided how you want to create, or the way, or the things that you want to create, it's now about finding the tools that are going to support you to do that. Especially with AI, there is literally nothing that you can do now that does not have some type of assistance that is going to make whatever that task is easier. Even if there's something that you've created that may be a little bit more complex, or maybe it's a little bit very intricate or very detailed, where you do need to be the main person who's creating that, there's still going to be a tool or somewhere along the line that can help you do something. So now it's about really trying to find what tools there are that you can use to help you automate or do some of the things that are taking some of that time away from you when you want to be doing more productive or something that's sort of more exciting, because I love doing exciting things, so I'd rather spend more time on creating new ideas than doing something boring and mundane and something simplistic that a machine can do instead. And you don't know about so many tools unless you hear about some of those tools. There are so many things that I do, and then you'll be scrolling TikTok or you'll be reading something and they'll say, oh, this does this. You go, what? I've just spent so long doing that one thing. I'll give you an example. I have spent months creating my website and it's not even that great, but when you have to do it manually, like a WordPress backend, and you got to put the pieces in, you got to do the font, and you got to try and you try to match it across the pages, it takes a long time. And then so the program that I'm using that hosts my website has now trialed the AI assisted creating website. So I went, okay, let's see if you can create a website for another one of my domains. So I did that, and I think it must have taken about 3 minutes, and it had a full website, and it looked way better than mine ever did. And it's like, I've just spent so long doing all this. But there's so many things like that, and I know everyone has resistance to AI, but if you do, well, I don't. So I will be talking about a lot of that. Just use that support that's around there. Keep your eyes open. Keep listening to other people. Keep offering up to your existence or the universe, what tools can help me finish this better? And eventually you'll get into this space where you'll use a tool for this, or you'll do that, and there's a piece for this, and then there's a piece for that, and you'll create this little ecosystem. And as you go along, you will change the ways you do things. You will find ways to support you, and maybe you'll even eliminate some of them because maybe they're not working anymore. But I will say the most important tool is this. It is having the right mindset, having the right belief, having the right understanding, and having this overarching approach to the way that you create. Whether that is not just, I'm doing this task, I want to get from here to there, I'm creating this, I'm going to use these tools, I'm going to do it in this way, this is the way that I like it, this is the way that I want to do it, and then I'm going to do all of that by myself. There are other levels of creation support apart from tools, which I think is extremely important, is having the mindset to understand when you need support in different areas. So when your mind is thinking, oh, I can't do this, or oh, this is too hard, or why is there no one who can support me? This is one thing, and you will know as an individual creator, when you are doing things on your own, it can get pretty lonely, because if you're working by yourself, you don't have the office banter or working with people, and sometimes it's really important to have some support. And that's why I started this whole new realm of support that I envision is like a space for people who are individual creators who want to be able to just know that there's someone on the other side of a screen somewhere who is doing the same thing, who may be feeling the same thing, who understand the drive and the mental capacity it takes for you to go forward, to become a creator, to express in the way that you want to express, to put these offers or these products or these services out into the world. And the level of belief in yourself, the level of moving the distortion out of the way to allow yourself to say, yes, I can do this. Yes, I am good enough. Yes, this is something that I want to create. This is something that I think can help others, or something that I want to share or offer the world. To understand that there are people like that, and people who you can bounce ideas off, or even just express how you're feeling in a moment to help you continue the momentum towards what you're doing. That is also a tool, and that's an important tool. And by using that kind of community feel, and I don't like that word, but kind of using that field of knowing that there is that support there helps your mind, but will also allow you to let those thoughts flow through instead of become stuck and hinder the way that you're creating and the way that you want to try and continue expressing.